Hello everyone, welcome to the Needle Magic. Today we are going to make this cute little teddy bear, gummy bear. आज हम एक प्यारा सा gummy bear बनाएंगे. I had previously posted a video for this teddy bear, but for this I had made the hands separately afterwards, like after making the whole bear. Then I made with the front loop, I made the hands, but this teddy bear I have just made the hands as we have gone. Just as we are making the teddy bear, we have made the hands. So I hope you like it, and if you want, you can even go and watch the bear tutorial that I had posted earlier. That is for this teddy bear, and today I'll be posting this gummy bear tutorial. I hope you like it. So let's get started. So we'll be needing yarn. I'm using medium weight yarn, a 4mm crochet hook, tapestry needle, stitch marker, scissors, and little bit of polyfill. So let's begin. So let's start by making a magic circle first. सबसे पहले हमें एक magic circle बनाना है. Wrap the yarn, hold it with your middle finger and thumb. Place the needle in, grab a loop, and chain 1 to secure. So this is the way I like to make my magic circle. You can make your magic circle in whichever way is convenient to you. तो आप कोई भी वे से अपना मैजिक सर्कल बना सकते हैं, जो भी वे आपके लिए कन्वीनियंट हो. नाउ वी नीड टू मेक 5 सिंगल क्रोशे स्टिचेस इन द मैजिक सर्कल. तो मैजिक सर्कल में हमें 5 सिंगल क्रोशे स्टिचेस बनाने हैं. सो विल गो इन टू द मैजिक सर्कल, yarn over and pull up a loop. We have 2 loops on our needle. Yarn over and pull through both of them. So here we have done a single crochet stitch. I'm going to add my stitch marker to the first stitch. तो हमें मैजिक सर्कल में 5 सिंगल क्रोशे स्टिचेस बनानी है. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now I'll pull the yarn tail and close the magic circle, and I'll remove my stitch marker and slip stitch to the first stitch and join. तो जो पहली स्टिच थी उसे स्लिप स्टिच करके जॉइन कर देंगे. Now let's start with round number 2, chain 1, and we need to place 2 single crochet stitches in each of these following stitches. तो हमें हर स्टिच में 2 single crochet stitches करने हैं. Go into the first stitch where we did the slip stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2, and I'll be adding my stitch marker to the first stitch. We'll make 1 more single crochet stitch into the same stitch. उसी same stitch में एक और single crochet stitch बनाएंगे. 2 single crochet stitches into the next stitch, 1 and 2. 2 single crochet stitches into the next, 1 and 2. 2 single crochet stitches into the next stitch, 1 and 2, and 2 single crochet stitches into the last stitch, 1 and 2. And now we have a total of 10 single crochet stitches. हमारे पास अब 10 single crochet stitches हैं. Now we'll slip stitch to the first stitch and join. तो जो पहली stitch थी उसे slip stitch करके हम join कर लेंगे. So this completes our round number 2. Let's start with round number 3. Round number 3 start करेंगे. Chain 1, 1 single crochet stitch into the first stitch where we did the slip stitch. So we'll go in, make a single crochet stitch, and I'll add my stitch marker. In the next stitch we need to do an increase. Next stitch में हम increase करेंगे. So we'll make 2 single crochet stitches into the next stitch. Next stitch में हम 2 single crochet stitches बना रहे हैं, 1 and the second one in the same stitch. 1 single crochet stitch into the next stitch, 2 single crochet stitches into the next stitch, 1 and 2. 1 single crochet stitch into the next stitch, 2 single crochet stitches into the next, 1 and 2. 1 single crochet stitch into the next stitch, 2 single crochet stitches into the next, 1 and 2. 1 single crochet stitch into the next stitch, and 2 single crochet stitches into the last stitch, 1 and 2. And now we have a total of 15 single crochet stitches. हमारे पास अब 15 single crochet stitches हैं. I'll slip stitch to the first stitch and join. तो पहली वाली stitch से slip stitch करके इसे join कर लेंगे. Let's start with round number 4. Chain 1, 1 single crochet stitch into the first stitch where we did the slip stitch. तो पहली stitch में हम एक single crochet stitch कर रहे हैं. 1 single crochet stitch into the next stitch में भी एक ही बनाना है हमने. And in the next stitch we'll do an increase, so we'll make 2 single crochet stitches. तीसरी वाली stitch में हम 2 single crochet stitches बना रहे हैं, 1 and 2. Then again in the next 1 single crochet stitch. Next वाली में हमने एक ही बनाया है, 1 single crochet stitch into the next. इसमें next वाली में भी एक ही करेंगे, 2 single crochet stitches into the next, 1 and 2. तो हर तीसरी stitch में हम increase कर रहे हैं. We are doing an increase on every third stitch now. 1 single crochet stitch into the next, 1 single crochet stitch into the next, 2 into the next, 1 and 2. Then again 1 into the next, 1 in the next, 2 into the next, 1 and 2, 1 into the next, 1 in the next, 2 in the last stitch, 1 and 2. And by end of round number 4 we have a total of 20 single crochet stitches. Round 4 ख़त्म होते ही हमारे पास अब total 20 single crochet stitches हैं. Now I'll remove the stitch marker and slip stitch to the first stitch and join. तो पहली वाली stitch से हम slip stitch करके इसे join कर लेंगे. Now let's start with round number 5. Round number 5 start करेंगे chain 1, and round number 5 we have to just keep doing 1 single crochet stitch in each of the following stitches. We don't have to do any increase now, so we'll go into the first stitch where we did the slip stitch, make a single crochet stitch, and it's always better to add the stitch marker to the first stitch, and we need to do 1 single crochet stitch in each of the following stitches. हमें एक एक single crochet stitch करते जाना है. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 and 20. तो हमने 20 single crochet stitches कर लिए. Now I'll remove the stitch marker and we have to slip stitch to the first stitch and join. This completes our round number 5. Round number 6 is a repeat of round number 5. तो round number 6 exactly same है round number 5 जैसा. So chain 1 and 1 single crochet stitch in each of the following stitches. So we'll go into the first stitch where we did the slip stitch, and let me add my stitch marker back. And I'll be counting along I go. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 and 20. Now we'll remove the stitch marker and slip stitch to the first stitch and join. तो पहली वाली stitch से slip stitch करके join कर लेंगे. And this completes our round number 6. Now let's start with round number 7. Round number 7 start करेंगे chain 1. And now in round number 7 we need to do decreases. First we were doing increases, now we need to do decreases. अब हमें decreases करने हैं and we need to do 10 decreases in round number 7. तो हमें 10 decreases करने हैं. We'll be crocheting 2 stitches together and now we have a total of 20 single crochet stitches. We'll decrease and make them into 10 single crochet stitches. तो हमें 20 को 10 बनाने हैं, तो हम इसलिए 10 decreases करेंगे. So we'll go into the first stitch where we have done a slip stitch. We'll pull up a loop. We'll go into the next stitch. We'll yarn over and pull up a loop. Now we have 3 loops on our needle. we'll yarn over and pull through all of them. And here we have done a decrease. We have crocheted 2 stitches together. तो 2 stitches को एक साथ जब हम crochet करते हैं तो हम decrease कर देते हैं उसको, 2 से 1 बना देते हैं. Now in the next 2 again we need to do a decrease. So we'll go into the next stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop, go into the next stitch, yarn over and pull up another loop, yarn over and pull through all the 3. So here again we have done a decrease. So we need to do decreases in this round. Go in, pull up a loop, go into the next stitch, pull up another loop, yarn over, pull through all the 3 loops. Then again go in, pull up a loop, go into the next stitch, pull up another loop, yarn over, pull through all the 3 loops. Go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, go into the next stitch, pull up another loop, yarn over, pull through all the 3 loops. Then again next 2 stitches will be together. Go in, pull up a loop, go into the next, pull up another loop, yarn over, pull through 3. Then again go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, go into the next stitch, pull up another loop, yarn over, pull through all the loops. Then again go into the stitch, pull up a loop, go into the next stitch, pull up another loop, yarn over, pull through all the 3 loops. Then go into the stitch, pull up a loop, go into the next stitch, pull up another loop, yarn over, pull through all the loops. Last 2 stitches are left. Go in, pull up a loop, go into the next, pull up another loop, yarn over, pull through all the loops. Now I'll remove the stitch marker and we have to slip stitch to the first stitch and join. तो जो पहली stitch थी उसे slip stitch करके हम join कर देंगे. So this completes our round number 7, and now we need to add some of the stuffing in. So I'll just add the stitch marker to this loop, and now I'll add little bit of polyfill that I have. So if you don't have polyfill, you can add your scrap yarns. You can even add little tiny bit of cloth pieces that you have, or you can even use cotton or cotton fill. So you can stuff it with anything that you have. So whichever thing is easily and conveniently available, you can use that. तो ये मैंने stuffing डाल दी है. I have added the stuffing. And now let's start with round number 8. Round number 8 start करेंगे. Now round number 8, as we go, we'll make the hands. Round number 8 में हम hands बनाएंगे. So let's chain 1 first. सबसे पहले chain 1 करेंगे. 1 single crochet stitch into the first stitch where we did the slip stitch. So we'll go in, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and let me add my stitch marker to the first stitch. In the next stitch we'll do an increase. Next वाली stitch में हम increase करेंगे. तो increase के लिए हमें एक stitch में 2 single crochet stitches करने हैं. So we'll place 2 single crochet stitches in the next stitch, 1 and 2. So we have made 2 single crochet stitches here. Now in the next stitch we need to make the hand. तो hand बना रहे हैं हम next stitch में, and we need to make a bobble stitch for the hand. So this is how we need to make the bobble stitch. Yarn over, go into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and we are not going to finish it. Yarn over, go in again, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Then again yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Again yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So now we have a total of 5 stitches. We have done 5 double crochet stitches, but we have not completed any one of them. Now we'll yarn over and complete all of them together. So this is the way we have done a bobble stitch. Now in the next stitch we'll do a single crochet stitch. Next stitch में हम single crochet stitch करेंगे, and we'll press the bobble, push the bobble out. So this is the way our hand will be done, and this is the way we have to do the legs as well. Now in the next stitch we'll do an increase. Next वाली stitch में हम increase करेंगे. So we'll place 2 single crochet stitches, 1 and 2, then 1 single crochet stitch into the next, and 2 single crochet stitches into the next, 1 and 2. And in the next stitch we have to repeat the same thing that we did here. We have to make the bobble. So let's make the bobble here. Yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and one last time, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and now we have 5 loops on our needle. We'll yarn over and pull through all the 5 loops. And now in the next stitch we need to do a single crochet stitch, and after doing the stitch we'll just push the bobble out, and here it's done. Now in the next stitch, which is the last stitch, we'll do an increase, so we'll place 2 single crochet stitches here. And now I'll remove the stitch marker and slip stitch to the first stitch and join. And this is how we have the hands. Now let's start with round number 9. Round number 9 start karenge, chain 1, and we need to do 1 single crochet stitch in each of the following stitches that we have here. So we'll go into the first stitch where we did the slip stitch, we'll make a single crochet stitch and we'll add our stitch marker. And 1 single crochet stitch in each of the following stitches. We'll just go in and keep doing single crochet stitches here. तो हमें हर स्टिच में एक एक सिंगल क्रोशे स्टिच करना है. इस राउंड के लिए यही पैटर्न है, एक एक सिंगल क्रोशे स्टिच हर एक स्टिच में हमने करते जाना है. So we just need to do 1 single crochet stitch in each of the following stitches that we have here, and that's the pattern for round number 9. Just go in and make single crochet stitches. And this is the last one. Now we need to slip stitch to the first stitch and join. तो पहली वाली स्टिच से slip stitch करके इसे join कर लेंगे. This completes our round number 9. And this is how it's looking so far. You can just push the bobble out so that the hands are visible, and this is how it is. Now let's start with round number 10, and in round number 10 we'll make the legs as we go. तो जैसे हम बनाएंगे, हम जैसे हमने hands बनाए थे वैसे उसी तरीके से हम legs बनाएंगे. So chain 1, 1 single crochet stitch into the same stitch where we did the slip stitch, and we'll add our stitch marker to the stitch. 1 single crochet stitch into the next stitch, 1 single crochet stitch into the next, 1 single crochet stitch into the next. So here we have done 4 single crochet stitches. Now in the next stitch we'll make the bobble stitch, and we'll create a leg, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the same stitch again, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the same stitch again, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Now yarn over and pull through all the loops and single crochet stitch into the next stitch and push the bobble out. Now 1 single crochet stitch into the next stitch and 1 single crochet stitch into the next stitch. So here we have done 3 single crochet stitches after the bobble, and now again in the next stitch we need to do a bobble again. So go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go in again, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So when you have 5 loops on your needle, that is the time we need to close all the loops like this. And now in the next 6 stitches we will make single crochet stitches. In next 5 stitches, I think 2, 3, 4 and 5. Yes, 5 stitches, and slip stitch to the first stitch and join. And this is how it's looking so far. The hands, legs, so cute it's looking. Now we need to do our last and final round before we make the ears. Now in the last round we need to make one single crochet stitch into the first stitch, but first we'll chain one, go into the first stitch, make a single crochet stitch. This is round number 11. So we have made one single crochet stitch, and in the next 2 stitches we'll do a decrease. तो हम 2 stitches में decrease करेंगे. Go in, pull up a loop, go into the next stitch, pull up another loop, yarn over, pull through all the loops. Then in the next stitch we'll do a single crochet stitch, and in the next 2 stitches again we need to do a decrease. So go in, pull up a loop, go into the next, pull up another loop, yarn over and pull through all the loops. Then in the next stitch one single crochet stitch. In the next 2 again we need to do a decrease. Go in, pull up a loop, go into the next stitch, pull up another loop, yarn over, pull through all the loops. Then in the next stitch we need to do one single crochet stitch, and in the next 2 we need to do a decrease. So go in, pull up a loop, go into the next, pull up another loop, yarn over, pull through all the loops. Go into the next stitch, make a single crochet stitch, and here our last stitch is left. We'll just do a single crochet stitch and slip stitch to join. And I'll chain one and fasten off, leaving a long tail, and I'll use that long tail to close the opening. Just tighten it, and the main body is ready. I'll just push the bobble forward, and these are the legs. Push all the bobbles forward like this. And now we'll fill it up a bit. थोड़ा सा हम और filling डाल देंगे इसके अंदर. Don't fill it, don't make it too tight. Just tiny bit of the filling we'll add in. Little more. थोड़ी सी filling और add करेंगे और फिर इसे हम close कर देंगे. So once you're done adding the filling, we will close it. This is the little bit of filling that I'm going to add more, and that's it. Now we'll take our tapestry needle and we'll close the opening. तो tapestry needle की मदद से अब हमें इसे close कर देना है. So now I'll just go into each of the front loops of the stitch that we have here. तो सिर्फ front loops में अब मैं जा रही हूँ हर stitch के, and then I'll pull and tighten it and close the opening. So I'm just going into the front loops of each stitch. हर stitch के front loop में जा रही हूँ मैं. So this is the way we'll just close the opening. It's better to do it this way as it closes very well. And I'll just pull the yarn and it will close. See, this is the way it is. Just push the filling in and just tighten it up. And once we are done, we'll just make a knot here. तो यहाँ पे एक knot बना लेंगे ताकि ये खुले नहीं, so that it's secured enough and doesn't open. And then I'm just going to go from in and come out from the top. And then go from the top and come out from the bottom. And cut the extra yarn from here. यहाँ से हम extra yarn को cut कर देंगे. Now we need to make the ears of the teddy. तो अब हमें ears बनाने हैं. So let's start making the ears. So we need to make the ears in between 1, 2, 3 and 4. So in between 1, 2, 3 and 4. So in between row 3 and round 3 and round 4 we need to make our ears. So we'll attach the yarn here in one of the stitches and we'll start making the ear here. So we'll make a slip knot, add our yarn, I'll just leave a bit of the tail and then make a slip knot so that I can weave in the tail easily afterwards. तो थोड़ी सी tail छोड़ के मैं slip knot बना रही हूँ. So I'll just add the yarn here, chain 1, 1 single crochet stitch into the same stitch where we have added our yarn. उसी same stitch में जहाँ पे हमने yarn add किया हम single crochet stitch करेंगे, and we need to make 2 half double crochet stitches. 2 half double crochet stitches बनाएंगे वहीं पे. ये yarn over and go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all the 3 loops. Yarn over, go in, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. Chain 1 and fasten off, leaving a long tail. Chain 1 करके fasten off करेंगे, and see here it is. This is the way it will be. So this is the way it is. Now I'll take my tapestry needle, I'll thread the yarn, and I'll just push it in and come out from the back side. तो मैं ऊपर से जहाँ मेरा ईयर बन रहा है वहाँ पे थ्रेड को डाल के पीछे से थ्रेड को बाहर निकाल रही हूँ. एंड द अदर yarn tail that I have, I'll go in from top and I'll come out from the same place where I brought my other yarn tail. तो जहाँ पे मैं पहली yarn tail लेकर आई हूँ उसी सेम जगह पे मैं दूसरी yarn tail भी लेकर जा रही हूँ. So once this is done, I'm just going to tie couple of knots. मैं अब 2 knots बनाऊंगी और फिर मैं एक्स्ट्रा यार्न को कट कर दूंगी और इसे जो नॉट है इसे अंदर की तरफ पुश कर दूंगी. So now after making 2 knots, I'm going to cut the extra yarn that is there here, and I'll push the knot using my back side of the tapestry needle. I'll push it in, and this is done. So one ear is done. We need to make the other ear with the same pattern. तो सेम पैटर्न से हम दूसरा ईयर बनाएंगे. So again 1, 2, 3 and 4. So here we are going to make our ear here. We'll 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So we'll go in the stitch here and we'll make our ear here. So make a slip knot and leave a tail and then make a slip knot, so that it will be easier for you to weave in at the end. तो थोड़ी सी yarn tail छोड़ के आप अगर करोगे तो आपके लिए easy हो जाएगा. So using the same pattern, chain 1, 1 single crochet stitch into the same stitch where we added our yarn. So we'll go in, make a single crochet stitch. Now we'll make a half double crochet stitch, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 3, then again yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all the 3 loops, chain 1 and fasten off, leaving a long tail. फिर से हम वही चीज़ करेंगे सेम जैसे हमने पहले किया था. We need to do the exact same like we did earlier. So we'll place the ear and this is how it is. Now I'm going to take my tapestry needle, thread it with the yarn and put it from top and bring it out from the back side. तो मैं ऊपर से जाके इसे पीछे की तरफ ला रही हूँ ऐसे. And I'll do the exact same with the other yarn tail. I'll push it from top and I'll bring it at the exact same position where I have my other yarn tail. तो जहाँ पे मेरी दूसरी yarn tail है बिल्कुल उसी जगह पे मैं इसे भी लेकर आऊँगी. Now thread the needle and bring the other yarn tail at the same position. Now I'll just tie 2 knots, cut the extra yarn and push the knot in. So we have to do the exact same like we did earlier. So just make a tight knot, cut the extra yarn and take the back side of your tapestry needle and just push it in. इसे अंदर की तरफ हम push कर देंगे. Just push it in. That's it. And this is done. Now we need to make the eyes and the nose. तो अब eyes और nose बनाएंगे हम. So for eyes and nose, I'll be using black color yarn. So I've taken black color yarn for this. I'll just thread my needle and I'll be using a tapestry needle only to do this. Now I'll be going in from bottom and coming on top where I want both the eyes. So one eye will be here. So I'm going to bring my needle there and I'm going from the bottom leaving a little bit of tail down. तो थोड़ी सी yarn tail छोड़ के मैं ऊपर आ रही हूँ. This is more than enough because I need to tie a knot when I finish and then I'll push it in. तो मैं नीचे knot बांध के फिर इसे push कर दूँगी. So now I'll just go in these 2 stitches and try to make the eyes. Once more, and then I'll come out where I want my other eye to be. तो जहाँ पे मुझे दूसरी आई चाहिए मैं वहाँ पे बाहर आ रही हूँ. So one eye is done. We'll do the exact same. We'll go in these 2 stitches and come out. And do that one more time, and then I'll be coming here where I want the nose to be, in the center. I wanted this to be a little bit thick. Okay, we'll make it at the end, we'll make it proper. Now I'm going to make a T. तो मैं T बना रही हूँ. So we'll come down, go on top at the same position, do that one more time, and one last time. So once this is done, we'll make the top line. तो ऐसे हम top line बनाएंगे like this. And now from here I'll be going on top where there is my second eye of the teddy. Okay, and I just need it to be a little round. I'll just tighten it a bit, and that's it. And now I'll just go at the bottom. We can just fix it, adjust the details. This is how it's looking so far. I'll just open it up a bit. And now I'll just cut the yarn first, and I'll make a couple of knots at the bottom, and then cut the extra yarn from here and I'll push the knot in. इसे हम अंदर की तरफ push कर देंगे. That's it. So this is done. Our teddy is done. Now we need to make the ribbon and then it will be completed. तो हम इससे ribbon बनाएंगे. So I'm going to make the ribbon with the pink color that I have. I think it will look cute. So we just need to make a slip knot and make a couple of chains. थोड़ी सी chains बनाएंगे हम इससे. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25. I think this will be more than enough. Let me check. No, I think I need a little more. 26 27 28 29 30 1 2 3 4 5, and I think This should be fine. Yes, this should be fine. Now I'll chain one and fasten off. I've chained 35 chains and I'll chain one and fasten off now. And now we'll just place it around the neck, make a knot, and we have to make it a little tight. तो ये जो सेंटर की वाली नॉट है इसको थोड़ा टाइट बनाना है, so that we get a nice effect of the teddy. तो इसको थोड़ा सा टाइट करेंगे हम. Now we'll make another knot, and now we'll make a bow. अब हम इसे bow बनाएंगे. I think I should have done little more chains, but it's fine. I'll just pull it a bit because I need a tiny bow. I do not need a long tail hanging down, so you can always adjust it. You can make more chains or you can make less chains according to your choice. So this is how it is. I'll just pull it a bit, and that's it. I think this is more than enough, and I'll just cut the yarn tails from here. So this is how it is. Our mini gummy bear is ready. You can even add a key ring at the top and use it as a keychain. आप इस तरीके से इसे कीचेन की तरह भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं. This is how it is. Cute little gummy bear. I hope you like the tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Keep crocheting, stay safe, be happy. Bye bye.